Hello. Make sure you've got a good upright chair. It also pays to set a mirror up in front of your chair so you can look at yourself. Check your feet are flat on the floor and your posture is tall. You can shuffle your hips all the way back so the base of your spine is supported by the back of the chair. Then lift your torso up nice and tall when you can. Also, have your feet flat on the floor, connected to the floor. Good. We're going to start off by dropping your arms down and lifting your shoulders up and rolling them back, down and around. Continue to slowly lift your shoulders up, back, down and around. Breathe in and roll back and down. We're going to do 2 more. Up, back and down. Lift, up, back and down. And relax your shoulders, posture tall. Breathe in, lift your arms out wide below shoulder height. Palms up. Then rotate palms down and up. Remember your breathing. Rotate down and palms up. Continue to rotate your palms down and up for 2. Good breath, good posture. And relax your arms back down beside your hips. Follow your right arm up and circle it back to suit your shoulder. Use your eyes. Take it back. Let's do that again. Right arm up, circle back, down and around. Left arm up to the back, circle and follow your hand with your eyes. Big arm circle to suit your shoulders. We're going to do the right arm again. Up, back and pull it forward. Breathe in all the way back. Let's do that with the left right arm. Here we go. Up, back and down. And 1 more. Good. Roll your shoulders up, back and down for 1 and 2. March your hips forward a little bit on the chair. Have your feet flat. Walk your feet out wider and flat. Good posture. Rock onto the outside of your feet and then on the inside. So it pays to step out a little wide. Here we go. Work through the knees and hips out and rock in. You're going to mimic the movement with your palms and hands. Rock in and open out. Breathe in and breathe out. Rocking through the inside of your feet and onto the outside. I'm going to do 2 more. Listen to your hips and knees and enjoy the movement with your wrists also. Keep it nice and wide, hands on thighs. I'm just going to slide down through the center, try and reach to the floor to suit your spine and then come back up with a nice strong back. Breathing in. Let's do that again. Slide forward through your legs to the floor to suit and come back up. Having your hands on your knees, you're going to bring the shoulder to this knee. So bring it across and lift it up back. Then this shoulder is going to come to that knee. Breathe. Keep your hands on your knees. And here we go again. Opposite shoulder to knee. Gently pull it across and sit back tall. We're going to do that to the other side. Sitting up tall. You're going to keep your right hand on your knee and lift your left arm up and over into a side stretch and down. And here we go, other side, up, side stretch and down. Breathing in, we're going to do 2 more side stretches, reach up and over. And you've got a nice wide platform to work from. Check yourself in the mirror, check your posture and your breath. Now walk your feet in, heel, toe. I just want you to lift your toes up and down and mimic the movement with your hands. Lift the toes up to your knees. I'm going to repeat that, but you lift your heels So a double heel raise, and I'm mimicking the movement with my hands again. Breathing in and out, double heel bounce. Let's go back to the double toe lifts. Here we go, tap them up and down. 4, 4, 3. And double heels. Good breath, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Sitting tall, march your hips to the back of the chair and just rest into the chair. Now lift your posture up tall and try stay sitting tall, rest when you need. Press your right arm across your body and back down. Now your left across your body and down. Here we go again. Right arm presses across and down, and the left arm. We're going to do 4 more arm reaches across the body. Keep your shoulders down, your head nice and tall. We've got 2 to go. Last one. I just want you to shake your shoulders out. Have a little shake. That's good. Breathe. Keep that shake going. Shake your arms out gently. Super. We're going to take your right hand to your right shoulder and gently press up through the elbow and come back down to the floor. Now the left hand to the left shoulder and press it up and back down. Here we go. Right hand to right shoulder, press and lower. Left hand to left shoulder and push your elbow up to suit. Take it down. Lift your arms out wide to suit and try and take your right hand to the back of your head and maintain good posture and take it out. Let's try the left side and out. Right hand to the back of the head and open. And now the left side. Good breathing. You're going to take both hands down and you're going to rest into the back of the chair. Then breathe in and lift your posture tall. Without leaning back, take both arms to the back of the chair to the best of your ability. Keep your shoulders down and open your chest and breathe. Open that chest, and from here you can gently tilt your right ear to your right shoulder, center, left ear to left shoulder, center. And take your arms down, roll your shoulders up, back, down and around for 1 more. Breathe in. Exhale, drop. Keep your breath flowing and shoulders to the front of the room. Check in the mirror. Now turn your head only to the right. A gentle head turn to the right. Shoulders to the front of the room. Center. Breathe. Head turn left. And keep your shoulders to the front of the room. Center. We're going to do 2 more head turns. Look over your right shoulder, head turn. Middle. Look over your left shoulder with a head turn. Center. Gaze forward and stick your chin out as far as you can and back in. Let's put our hands on our lap and relax and breathe. So here we go again. Extend your chin out as far as you can and then tuck it back in and keep gazing forward. 1 more time. Extend forward and back in. Relax. Tilt your chin down to your chest. Look down to suit. Gaze forward. Remember you're breathing in and look down. Breathe out. And breathe in. Sit tall. Keeping the top of your head reaching to the ceiling, you're going to start circling your upper body around a trunk rotation, trunk circle. Breathe. Having your hands on top of your thighs and feet flat to support. Circle your trunk one way. And when you're ready, circle your trunk the other way. Enjoy. Keep lifting through the top of your head and focusing on your breath and what you need to do to support your lower back. Breathe. Fantastic. Sit up tall. March your hips forward on the chair. So I really want you to try and come to the edge and again do what suits. Extend your right leg forward, so being on the edge of the chair helps drop your hips forward. Now keep your left foot flat on the floor. From here, with a nice strong chest and back, lean forward to suit your hamstring stretch. Good, now lift your torso up and now point your right toe to the floor. And once again breathe in. Exhale, lean forward into your hamstring stretch. Then sit up tall and step your right foot in. Extend your left heel leg forward. Breathe in and hinge forward from your hips and stretch to suit the back of your left leg, keeping that nice and long, and lift your torso up. Point your left toe to the floor. Breathe in and then hinge forward and stretch to the back of that left long leg. And sit up tall. You're going to march your hips all the way to the back of the chair now. So the base of your spine is supported. Feet are flat. Rest into the chair and sit up nice and tall. With breath, extend your right leg forward. We're going to circle your whole foot around. I want you to mimic the movement with your wrists. Now circle your right foot the other way, whole foot circle with your wrists joining in. Step down to the floor. Extend your left leg forward and circle your whole foot and wrists one way. Breathe in and breathe out. We're going to go the other way. Take the time to get into all the little corners. That's good. One more foot circle, wrist circles, and step down. We're going to march to the front of the chair. Walk your hips forward and stretch your arms and reach to the underneath of your chair. I want you to I'm taking my hands off because I want you to tuck your tailbone under and pull up through your pubic bone into your abdominals and round your spine. So sit tall, breathe in, tuck your tailbone under, pull your pubic bone in and up, and tuck into your belly button and round your spine and roll to the back of the chair. Bring your chin down to your chest. Now you're going to lift your chest, lift your head, keep holding it underneath the chair and keep the upper back on the chair and arch. So just want you to drop your shoulders down, gaze forward, arch, then curl back into the back of the chair. Go very gently here. Here we go again. You're going to first of all drag your right foot under the chair and once again lift and arch. You're going to take your shoulders off the back of the chair and arch. Scoop, tuck, round your spine to the back of the chair, round your shoulders forward, look down, step your right foot forward, left foot drag it under, and then once again lift your torso, hold the bottom of the chair, puff your chest out, and don't let your head drop, but certainly lift the chin just a wee bit. Breathe, arch through your spine. Okay, we're going to tuck your spine and step your left foot forward towards your right. And we're going to then lift our posture up nice and tall to the ceiling and breathe in and stretch both arms up and both arms down. Let's do that again. Breathe in, lift, and breathe out. That's good. You're going to take your hands and cross them in front, feet shoulder width, twist to the right and back to the center, twist to the left and middle and twist to the right again, center and twist to the left. Come back to the middle and shake it out. March your hips to the back of the chair. Make sure the base of your spine is supported and your feet are flat on the floor. Check your posture. Good. We're going to lift your right knee up. Then you're going to extend it forward, lift it up and back down to the floor. Repeat with the left. Lift your left knee up. Extend it forward. Lift it up again and down. Breathe. So it's up, out, in and down. Left leg up, out, in and down. Let's do 4 more. Right leg up, out, in and down. Left, press, in and down. Go nice and slow And squeeze up through your knee, lift it up and down. Left leg, out, in, and down. We're going to do the right leg again, but we're going to hold your extended leg forward. Line up your toe with your knee and your hip and your shoulder. Now flex and point. I'd like you to try and extend your arms forward as well, so your wrists flex and point with your foot. We're going to do 2 more. Flex, point, flex and point, and rest into the floor. We're going to lift your left knee up and extend it forward and hold it there and flex and point. Use your wrists and your fingers and down. So flex your foot and point. Flex and point, and 1 more. Good breath. Super. And step it down. March a little bit forward, so you've got a little bit more room to move. Take both hands around your head to the right side, all the way around. Cradle rock, center. Let's go to the left, around. Breathe in and come back center. We're going to do 4 more. Come around your head just to suit. Okay, let's go to the left. Double arms. Come around the left side of your head and come center. 2 to go. Up, around, come middle and down. Breathing up around the left side and center. Lift both arms up and circle them out and down. Lift them up the middle. Breathe in. Open up and down. That's good. Now you don't need to lift so high if your shoulders don't like it. Keep that lovely breath in and open up wide. Good. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Extend your arms forward and twist to the right and come back center. Breathe in. Exhale, twist to the left. Middle. Breathe in and twist right. Come center, breathing in, exhale, twist to the left. Very good. And coming down and shake it out. So I just want you to get into your feet. We're going to stand up. Now standing up off a chair, get your feet flat on the floor. Option 1 is to keep your hands on your knees and press into your knees and your heels as you stand. We're going to just lift our bottom off just a few inches. Make sure you squeeze into your heels and your bum. Don't put your hands on your knee. We're going to do 4. Squeeze up and lower. And again. So see where you need to put your feet. Squeeze up and lower. 2 more. Breathe and back down. That's good. 1 more. Okay, good. So you either keep your hands on your knees or we try it, but cross your hands on your chest and work into your heels. Don't let your heels lift. Feet flat, work into your bum. A full standing up. Stretch it up and sit back down. The other thing to watch is that your knees stay in a straight line forward. So weak knees will collapse in. I want you to activate your hips and press your knees forward and heels into the floor. So standing up, now you might want to add some arms because they're great for balance, and sit back down. Okay, we're going to do 6 of those. Here we go. Stand up, breathe, and sit back down. Work into your heels, into your bottom. Now at first this might not feel so good and you'll struggle with your knees facing forward and activating your hips, or you might be fine. Keep working at it though. This is a great exercise to sit up and down out of the chair. 2 more. 1, breathe in and back down. And the last one. Very good. We're going to stand up. We're going to stay here and circle up. We're going to march to the right hand side of your chair. So, a good march. I just want you to work gently into your feet and march by lifting your knees a little higher than usual. You can always hold the side of the chair when you need. Keep marching. That's fantastic. You can also stand behind your chair or beside. Now, if you've got that mirror set up, make sure you can see yourself and look at how your feet are placed on the floor and how your posture is nice and tall. We're going to march for 8. Good. Stand tall. Now you can either hold beside the chair or come forward a little bit. I'm going to press your hands back and centre. So stand with good posture, push your palms away and focus on your upper back. Press back into your shoulder blades. Here we go. 4 and middle. 3, breathe. 2 and 1 more. We're going to add the right leg side tap as we push back and in, and then the left leg side tap. Just check you can move around your chair. So 8 of those alternating. Right tap, push back, side tap, push back. Keep working into your upper back. We've got 4 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Standing shoulder width apart. Always hold on where you need to. Line your toes up in a straight line. You're going to alternating, lifting your toes. Crisscross your arms. Alternating toe lifts up and down. Keep the tall posture. For 4, 3, we're going to go into a heel dig forward. First the right leg, forward and in, and left. Dig your heel to the front and push both arms forward. We've got 8, in, 7, 6, 5. 1 more. Stand a little wider and clasp your hands together and stir the pot by stretching your arms around only. Try and avoid leaning forward. Stand tall. Let's go the other way. So it's really about stretching your arms to suit your body. Breathe, stir the pot. 1 more. You're going to step in and you're going to lift your right knee a foot up 3 times. 1, 2, 3, step it in. Left, 2, 3 and in. Right, 2, 3 and in. Up. 3 lifts. 1, 2, 3. Mimic the movement with your arms will help you balance. Keep your breath going. 2, 3 and in. 1, 3. We're going to do 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Last time. Good. March it out again to the side of the chair. You can hold on with one hand if you like, or try and work with your balance. You're going to take your right leg out to the side and correspondingly comes out and in. Here we go for 4 and in. 3, 2. I'm actually going to make it 8, so another 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. March to the front of your chair and make sure you can walk to the side without tripping up on the chair. Use your peripheral vision, know where objects are. March back to the left hand side of your chair. Holding on if you need to. Side tap left leg for 8, 7. Good posture. 6. Corresponding arm. Working with that leg. 4 to go. Breathe. In. 2, 3. 1 more. And 4. Fantastic. Marching forward again. We're going to go back across. Know where your chair is. Good. March to the right hand side of your chair. And stand a little bit wider. Put your hands on your hips and circle your hips around. Hip circles. So don't stand too wide. Focus only on your hip area. So we want to avoid using our shoulders. Our head stays tall. Let's go the other way. And you're going to squeeze through your bum, push your pelvis forward, hips, then bum back, side, and again squeeze forward. That's good. Breathe. So get that good squeeze going as you circle your hips forward. And breath. 1 more. I'm going to face the chair now. We're going to hold on with the hand. We're going to stand square to the chair. you're going to bend your knees and keep the feet flat and just push your knees towards the chair and keep your posture tall but pushed back. So you're going to squeeze your bum really tight, in fact nice and tight. Press forward, then lift up, and you're going to touch the chair and hinge with straight body. So straight legs and torso hinges with a flat back towards the chair. Touch, picking something up, squeeze your bum, keep your back strong. Hold the chair, push your knees forward, hips forward and shoulders back and down. Come back up, breathe in, hinge forward through straight legs in a straight posture and try and touch the chair and squeeze your bum nice and straight and strong up. Sissy squat, here we go. Press the knees forward and the hips, drop the shoulders down and back. Come back up, hinge forward and press down. Good breath. And coming back up. Fantastic. Marching it out. So, we're going to stand beside the chair or behind if you need to hold on. Like a Tai Chi movement, you're going to step your right leg and press both arms and come back in. You're going to repeat that to the left. Step across and pull in. Breathe. A small step. Connect to the floor with your heels. We're going to do 4 more. That's it, good. Step to the left, bend lightly, come back in, and turn. Breathe in 1 more. Good. We're going to march again. Come to the right hand side of the chair. Hold on with your left hand if you need to. Step out your right leg to the side and have your toes facing forward. Not too wide, but something you feel comfortable with. Roll your shoulders back, bend your knees, push your hips back so your heels connect to the floor. Okay, a squat and come up. So we're going to do 6 of those. Bend down, push your hips back, and then squeeze your bum and drive up. Connect to the floor with your heels. And the other thing, this is where the mirror comes in useful, is you want to press your knees out and come in, up. We want to avoid that happening. And that might start happening at first. Don't bend too deep either. Keep it light and drive up through your heels. We're going to continue to just go into that light squat and squeeze up tall. And that's the other thing. Squeeze. Breathe. Here we go. Squat, knees out, hips activated, chest tall and proud. Work into your heels. We're going to do 1 more. Come down, quadriceps, your thighs are on fire, and then you're going to squeeze through your bum and up. They might not be on fire, but maybe after a few more they might be. Okay, so from here, hold the chair with your left hand. You're going to pick up from a squat position, take it down, lift your right knee up and step it towards your left foot. Now, if you can cross it, that's great. If you're just straight, good. Lift it back up, step it out, line up your toes and squat. 7 more. Up, across, tap, lift, out, squat. Breathe. So I want you to think about stepping through a bicycle. Lift that knee up and step up to the side. We've got 4, across, lift, step, toes line up, work into heels and hips. 3, breathe, up and down. 2, lift, across, and we're going to do 1 more. Up, across, out and down. Good. So the last one, we're going to come up and we're going to just step our right foot directly in front of our left. Hold the chair if you need to, or focus on really good posture here. Squeeze your bum, draw your shoulders down on them. I talk quite strongly when I talk about balance because I think if you've got a good attitude and you keep your chest up, And focus on something in the room in front of you. That's good. Now relax into the floor a little bit. Keep good posture. Don't look down. Look forward. Shoulders back, head high. Brilliant. Okay. You're going to hold the chair. We'll step that right leg just a little bit to the side. As you can see, I'm quite close, tandem hold, but shoulder width apart. You're going to rock up your left heel, squeeze your bum, and rock back and lift your right toe. Here we go, a tandem stance, foot pedal. Lift up your left heel, rock up, and lift up your right. One more, up, and back. Good, step together. And I just want you to shake up your body. That's good. Marching. March, push to the floor. Your feet, you really want to, like a cat, work through the toe heel and march forward now. Know where that chair is, use your eyes. March across to the side. I'm going to hold it here. Good. You're going to do the same thing on this side. Let me just push my notes out the way. Hold the chair with your right hand, step your left leg out, squats, knees press forward, hips engage and heels into the floor, and stand up tall. Now keep your chest puffed, push back through your bum. If I was to show you from the side, often I see this happening, and I really would like you to go back into your bum and your heels, but keep your chest up. And gaze forward and squeeze back up. We're going to do 4 and squeeze up. Let's all turn back to the front if you followed me, and let's continue. Look in the mirror, line up your posture. Are you ready? Squats, down and press, and again breathe and drive into the floor. Keep those knees pressed out, chest tall and proud. 2. I'm going to do 1 more. Fantastic. Holding the chair with your right hand. Standing, just shake it out a little bit. Line up your toes, taking it to a bent knee squat. You're going to lift your left knee up, high as you can. Step through the bike and across to the floor. Lift up, line up your toes and into a squat with your left arm wide. Here we go for 7. Up, across, down. Lift, up, out, squat. 2, breathe. Lift the left knee out to the side and drop into a mini squat. Up, across. Up, out. Good, 4 to go. Lift, up. Really working up through that left top of the hip. Pretending to step through that bike, dropping back down into a squat. Okay, we'll do 2 more. 1, across, lift that knee up, breathe. 2, across, and step it back out, squat. Good. Walk your left foot directly in front of your right. And now you'll want to get both feet flat, so do hold the chair and try and relax both feet flat on the floor. Okay, so are you connected to the floor? Keep holding the chair, look at yourself in the mirror and just check your posture. And then if you feel confident and keeping your feet flat, puff your chest out, focus on the mirror with great posture and hold this position, your balance. Breathe. 4 and relax down. Step your left foot out just a little bit to the side, still in that tandem, mini tandem stance, not too much forward. Let go if you can. You're going to rock up through your right heel, squeeze your right buttock, rock back and lift your left toe up. Foot pedaling in the tandem stance, up and down. Breathe in and breathe out. Reach those arms up and back down. Do 1 more. Lift and back. Good. And now shake it out. March forward marching across and standing tall. Last exercise, lift your right leg or step your right leg back into the floor and reach your arms forward, or hold the chair. Step together, arms down. Step your left foot back, get your heel into the floor and squeeze through your bum. And in. Hip extension back and in. Alternating, step back into the heel and together. And again. Good. Step back and together. 2 more. 1 and down. Step back and down. Good. March it up and sitting back down on your chair. Know where the chair is. Sit down strong. Have your feet flat on the floor. March your hips back. Rest into the chair. Nice deep breath. Now lift your posture up off the back of the chair. March your hips forward a little bit if you've got a strongish back, or stay where you are. Still feet flat. Small gap between you and the back of the chair. Arms crossed. Breathe in. You're going to tighten your tummy muscles and rock to the back of the chair with big breathing, and then lift your spine up nice and tall. Come in, down, tuck, lift and reach. So working your tummy muscles, rock back, lift, breathe out, breathe in, and again breathe out as you tuck your tummy muscles in, rock to the back of the chair, and then lift your spine up nice and tall. We're going to do 2 more. Tummy muscles pull down, lift and reach, and again. Great work. Fantastic. Sit tall. That's good. Twist right, middle, and twist to the left. That's good. Give your spine breath. Walk over your shoulder. We've got 3 more. Twist, middle, twist, center, and last one. We're going to do like a jumping jack on the chair. Use your core and jump up. Jump your legs in lightly. Good. And jump up. And jump up. And jump up. So you've got to use your tummy muscles here. And in. 4 to go. Lightly jump up. Maintain good posture. We've got 3. And in. 2. And in. Keep your arms low. 3. And let's make this the last one. That's it. Good. Excellent. Walk your feet and your whole body onto the side of your chair. So this is a little bit tricky. Be mindful. Hold here and step your left leg, which is in front now, back. So this gives you a lovely stretch on your hip flexor. You can hold the bottom of the chair for support. Now lift your right arm up and stretch up. And breathe. Come back down. And then lift both arms up and try and grab the back of the chair and twist and keep your right knee facing the way your right foot is facing. Come center and step in. So that's quite a big stretch, but I highly recommend it, stretching at the top of your hip. So we're going to do that on the other side. March across and sit sideways. Check yourself in the mirror. Good. So your right leg is in front now. Hold the bottom of the chair with your left hand and step your right leg back as much as you can so you get a stretch from the top of your hip flexor. Hold on to the chair. Now reach your right arm up. Breathe in, stretch up. Maybe look up a little. Gaze forward. If you can, bring both arms forward. Then twist to the back of the chair and hold on. Hold on to the back of that chair and look over your shoulder. Breathe. Come back center. Hold on to the bottom of the chair with your left hand as you step your right leg forward. Good. And march to the front of the chair. March your hips back. Super work. Good. So I just want you to circle your arms up and circle your arms down. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. And one more. Breathe in and out. Now twist to the right and circle up to suit, right diagonal and circle down. And again, up, facing the right and back down. Come back to the center, arms down, twist left. Breathe in, circle your arms around your imaginary circle and down. Here we go again, your left. Breathe in and breathe out. Come back center. That's good. We're going to sway. Just going to try and lift up through one hip at a time. Keep your feet connected to the floor and lift one heel and one hip and butt it off your chair. That's just a lovely sway for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Sunshine arms all the way around to the right. Up and back down. And now the left side. That's good. Excellent. Fantastic. Marching forward on your chair. Feet flat. And tap your right leg forward and in. Tap it out to the side and in. Tap it, heel dig forward and toe tap out, in. 2 more. 1, in, out, in, 2. This is the last one. Good. We're going to do that with the left leg. Heel dig forward, step in, open out, make sure your knee and toe work together and don't step too wide. 3 to go. In, out, together, forward, in, out, together. 1 more. Forward, in, out, together. Good. Walk your feet out. And you're on the edge of the chair still. Feet a little wider than normal. Breathe in. Good posture. Rock onto the outside of your feet. And rock onto the inside. Rock out. Breathe. This is good for your hips and your knees. Only go to suit and rock in on the inside. Really lifting the inner bit of your foot and now trying to lift the outside of your foot. 1 more. Breathe in and center down. Walk your feet in. Breathe in. And you're going to whoosh. You're on the edge of your chair. You're going to lower. Breathe out. Swing your arms back and lift your arms up and breathe in. Look up a little. Here we go. 3 more. Breathe out. Breathe in. And swing those arms. 1 more. Fantastic. Lift it up, circle it out, and march your hips to the back of the chair. Nice and tall. Extend your right leg forward and circle just the foot. I want you to do nothing but circle the right foot one way. Now the other way. And step down. Let's do that with the left. Foot circles. Highly recommend them daily. Let's go the other way. Foot circle. Breathe. Fantastic. Coming center. Putting your hands on top of your knees and walk your feet back a bit. Rest into the chair. Lift your posture up tall. Lean forward with a straight back and lift your heels up. Lean forward and press into your knees and into the balls of your feet. Rock your heels down and sit tall. Here we go. Calf raise, press forward and relax down. Lift your heels up and down. And again, calf raise. And just leaning forward as you lift your heels, keep your chest tall and proud and shoulders away from ears. 1 more. Breathe, calf raise. Good. And now march your feet forward a little bit and sit tall. Drop your arms down, roll your shoulders up to the back and down for 3. Nice and slow. And 1 more. Relax your shoulders down and rest into the chair. Breathe. Now lift your spine and posture up tall. Place your hands on your thighs. Lift both toes up and down. So walk your feet forward a little if you need. Keep your heels on the floor. Double toe lift and lower. Okay, 6 of those. 1, breathe. 2, 3, 4, don't go too fast. 5, and 1 more. 6. Good. Trunk circle. Circle your torso gently around one way for 3. Keep your gaze forward and your shoulders relaxed. And you're circling your upper body to suit your back and your abdominals. You're going to go the other way, a trunk circle around. So a full torso rotation. Remember the breath. Good. And last one. That's lovely. Sitting tall and relax your arms down. Look right, your head turned only to the right, so shoulders forward. Come back to the middle. Breathe in. Look left, head turn only. And middle. And once more, look to the right, head turn. Center. Look left. Breathe. Middle. Reach both hands to the back of the chair. Open your chest. Bring your arms back down. Relax and breathe. Relax your spine into the chair. Lift your posture up tall and back off the chair. Reach your hands once more behind the chair with your back off the back of the chair and focus on your shoulder blades squeeze behind you, drawing your shoulders down and stretching across your chest. With your head tall and shoulders relaxed, breathe in and tilt your right ear towards your right shoulder. Middle. Tilt the left ear to the left shoulder. Center. Relax your arms down and shrug your shoulders all the way up to your ears as you breathe in, and when you're ready to exhale, drop them. Here we go again, breathe in and drop when you're ready. One more, breathe in and drop. Good. Reach your arms forward now, intertwine your fingers. Press your thumbs together perhaps. Breathe in. You're going to reach forward, look down, chin to chest, and round your upper back. And pull your belly in, round through your upper back, look down, and then pull back, sit tall, and rest those arms down. Now paddle. I just want you to think of you're in a boat and you're pulling that oar through the water. Adding a sway, a paddle, and 2 more. 3, 1, and 2. A nice deep breath in. Bring your palms together. Exhale, pull through the center. Good. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. Finishing off with wrist circles. You've got magnetic bracelets on and you're circling your wrists into your body and out. Go. Circle down and up. Now I'm going to add a foot pedal, so keep your feet connected to the floor as you lift your heels, then your toes, rocking through. Now let's go circle those wrists the other way. 3, 2, and 1 more. Lovely. Roll your shoulders up, back and down, and rest into the chair. And thank you so much for following along. Lift your posture up before you go. And remember to rest into the chair and then sit up tall and carry on. Wonderful. Thank you.